Hello, and thank you for tuning in to PSHS Media News. I'm Xander Yort.
And I am Claire Netsirk. There is chaos in the streets today because of a giant bookworm roaming the streets. The people of the village are running. The village people are running. Here's a clip of the terror.
This monster has been roaming the streets for a few days now. This just in. The giant bookworm is attacking the Ord N area library.
We have a camera crew there now.
Scream and run away. Scream, scream, scream and run away. Run, 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 run. Scream and run away. Scream.
I get this feeling, and every time we kiss, I swear I could fly.
Scream and run away. Scream.
I get this feeling, and every time we kiss, I swear I could fly.
Scream and run away. Scream, scream, scream and run away. Run, 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 run. Or die, 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 die. Run, run.
The bookworm has just passed the PSHS Media Center right now after inspecting it, leaving it unharmed.
We have two reporters, Lois and Clark, in the PSHS Media Center right now talking to witnesses. Lois?
Thank you, Xander. I'm here with Elroy. Elroy, what were you doing when the monster went live?
Well, I was working on my paper for English because the media center is open before and after school and during study hall. And then I saw the worm and then I turned and I tried to run away.
Really? What were you thinking?
I honestly was scared for my life. I thought that it was going to attack us because I heard about the earlier attacks. But then I was kind of wishing that it did attack the media center because then I wouldn't have to do my paper. But with all the great resources here, I finished and I still had time to hang out with my friends.
Thank you, Elroy.
Thanks, Lois. Now I'm here with a student here at PSHS. Her name is Haley. What happened?
I was here with the book club. We were just talking about the book we recently finished, The Scarlet Letter, when Jenny screamed and she saw the monster. We all started screaming, and then it went away. I didn't see it.
Thanks, Haley. I'm here with Betty Jo, a student here at Plainfield South. What did you see?
Well, I was just here hanging out, and then...
Wait, you were just hanging out here with nothing to do? You're just hanging?
Well, sure, the media center is a great place to just hang. There's tons of things to do, but as I was saying, we were all just sitting here hanging out, and then there comes the monster, and everyone's freaking out, and then we just were so freaked out that we just stood there.
Thanks, Betty Jo. Back to you, Lois. Hi, I'm here with Mr. Goggins, principal here at Plainfield South.
And I'm here with Troy.
So, why were you in the media center when the worm attacked?
I was in there taking a nap.
Okay, and how did you feel when you saw the worm?
It was really big and scary. So I ran into another room and kind of hid under one of the computers. And then I called the Officer Canella.
Okay, so are you happy that the media center was not attacked by the worm?
Yes, because you know it's not your ordinary media center, and we want to keep it that way.
You're right. Thank you, Mr. Goggins.
You're welcome, Troy.
Back to you.
I'm now here with Perry. You were in the media center when it all happened, correct?
Yeah, I was talking to the media specialist trying to find a new book to read because I finished my old one, and she knows a lot of good books. And then we heard everybody screaming and running, and so then we looked at the windows, and we saw the giant worm, and then I picked up the phone and went to dial 911, but as I picked it up, the worm just left. It was the weirdest thing.
Thank you, Perry. Now back to you, Claire. Thanks, Lois. As of right now, there are no speculations on why the worm just kept going on. Hello? Okay, thanks, bye. This just in. Our reporter Cassandra is interviewing specialist Dr. Booker. Cassandra? Thanks, Claire. Dr. Booker, I understand that you are a monster specialist.
Yes, I just finished my book called The Key to the Lock, The Secret About Nessie. And it explains why Nessie is so shy and why she doesn't like being around humans.
Yes, but we are here to talk about the bookworm.
Oh yeah, that. Well, this question has been stumping scientists and doctors like me for ages.
Actually, it just happened today.
What is that? Upon examination of the PSHS Media Center, this is no ordinary media center.
What do you mean? Could you clarify?
It has so many things that regular libraries don't offer, like computers open all the time, great resources, and it's not boring like the media centers that the worm was attracted to.
Thank you, Dr. Booker. And I've noticed that you have a new haircut today. Would you like to explain this?
Well, I just decided to go green.
Nice. Thank you, Dr. Booker. Back to you, Claire and Xander. Thanks, Cassandra. And thanks to our wonderful media center, we have been saved.
Who would have thought being a little extraordinary would save the media center and our lives?
As of now, the worm is still lurking around, searching for its next victim.
But, luckily, the zoo has decided to try to capture the bookworm and keep it in captivity. But don't worry, they will keep it safe by giving it all the boring libraries it wants to eat. This has been Xander Yort.
And Claire Netsirk, hoping you all tune again to PSHS. I was interviewing specialist Dr. Booker. Dang, I messed up. Dang, I hate this. Are we gonna do? It's not going. Are we gonna do the normal one first?
I don't.
I love you.
This monster has been roaming the streets for a few days now.
I'm sorry.
We have two reporters, Lois and Clark, in the PSHS Media Center right now talking to witnesses. Lois?
Thank you, Xander. Why the worm just kept going on? Hello? I was already laughing. Way ahead of that. Anyway.
Will be given all the boring libraries it wants to eat. This has been Xander, but don't worry, Claire. They'll give them all the boring libraries they want to eat.
I'm sorry.
You guys won't do that this time.
Okay.
Don't worry, Claire. You can't do it. Don't worry. They'll give them all the boring libraries it wants to eat.
I'm sorry. I really tried. Thanks, Cassandra. Man, we were doing good too.
Except I was like, keep it in captivity.
Love the destruction. Zoom in on the destruction. Destruction. Show what happened. Door.
The PSHS library should be in blue.
Like, it won't go up.
I hate how it's stupid.
I don't know how to see it.